Hi guys, Brian here from Elite Automotive Diagnostics. Today we have a Volkswagen T4 in the workshop. The customer's complaint is that the temperature gauge here does not operate. It's been in the workshop for about half an hour running. I've just switched it off, switched the ignition back on, and as you can see we have no change whatsoever. This should be, obviously it's been running for half an hour, so it should be around about the halfway mark, I would have thought by now. So yeah, it is not working for sure. Customer's complaint is correct. So we have back probed the signal wire to the instrument panel just here, and we actually have 10.3 volts. Okay, the sensor itself is out here, just down there. It has already been changed for a brand new one, and it still is playing up, so they brought it to us to have a further look. We're back probed, well, we're pierced into this wire here, which is the red and yellow, and the brown just here. The red and yellow is a signal wire, and the brown is the return for the sensor. Obviously at the moment nothing seems to be working. We have you know, the sensors connected and everything else like that, and the wiring seems good. So what we're going to do is do a quick bypass test and ensure that the wiring is 100% correct and that the instrument cluster does actually work, in which case this will just need a new sensor. So we'll unplug the sensor. So we're disconnected just there, as you can see, brand new 4-pin sensor there. I'll bring you back up here. We're currently reading 10.5 volts on the signal wire to the dash, back probed under there. What we're going to do is, using a resistance box just here, is input a resistance into the circuit. Now in theory, how this system operates is you have a power supply, i.e. the 10 volts, and a ground return circuit. When the resistance of the sensor changes, it changes the voltage in the circuit. So obviously we're at 10 volts at the moment and we have no operation whatsoever. I would suggest we need to go lower, so we need to bring this voltage down in order for the dash, being the computer, to interpret that voltage and change it to a temperature. So what we'll do is we'll change our resistance. Currently, as you can see, we're all off, so 0, off and off. We'll change this one to 70. Our voltage is changed in the circuit, as you can see, so it's now reading 6.1, and you can watch our dash starts to move. Simple as that. So all we've done is we have the wiring from the sensor. So this is the signal wire coming in here, this is the signal return coming in here, and all we are doing is we're putting a resistance, obviously this being a variable resistor, in series between these two posts, which obviously changes the voltage in the circuit to 6.17 and then gives us a approximate reading of about 90 degrees. So the dash, as you can see guys, works fine. There's no problems with the dash. There was a bit concerned that the dash might be faulty on this one. Obviously it does operate fine. The wiring is obviously okay because the signal's reaching up here, as we are back probed just there. So this one just needs a new genuine sensor. Obviously the one that's been installed is no good. It just needs a new sensor. But yeah, real quick and simple test using the resistance box from Dytex guys. It could probably be a bit of a nightmare without it. You know, if you've got a new sensor installed, is it the sensor? Is it the dash? Is it the wiring? This simple test takes all of 5, 10, 15 minutes, not very long at all, and it gives you a good confirmation that the dash works fine, the wiring's good, so all we need is a sensor. Thanks for watching guys, cheers, bye bye.